In a peaceful village surrounded by picturesque landscapes, there lived a young boy named Ryan. He was bright and creative, but he carried a heavy burden within him. Ryan had a habit of overthinking every situation and dwelling on the mistakes and regrets of his past. These constant thoughts kept him from fully experiencing the present and finding happiness in the simple joys of life. One day, as Ryan was walking through the village, he heard rumors of a wise Zen master who lived atop a nearby mountain. They said the master possessed great wisdom and had the power to help people find inner peace. Intrigued and desperate to quiet his restless mind, Ryan decided to seek out the Zen master. After a challenging trek up the mountain, Ryan finally reached the Zen master's humble abode. The master was an old man with a serene smile and eyes that seemed to hold the universe's secrets. Ryan poured out his heart to the master, explaining how his constant overthinking and attachment to the past were causing him immense suffering. The Zen master listened intently, nodding with understanding. Then he reached for a glass of water and held it up for Ryan to see. "Ryan, this glass represents your thoughts, worries, and regrets from the past," the Zen master said softly. "If I hold it for an hour, how will I feel?" "Ryan, it feels light and manageable. But if I hold it for a day, then..." "Ryan, your arm will become strained and weary." Ryan watched as the master held the glass effortlessly for a few minutes before putting it down. The boy couldn't comprehend the significance of this simple act. "I don't understand, master," Ryan said, furrowing his brow. The Zen master smiled warmly. "Just as holding the glass for an hour is manageable, briefly reflecting on your past and learning from it is natural. However, if you cling to your past and allow it to consume your thoughts day after day, it will weigh you down and prevent you from fully embracing the present." The lesson began to dawn on Ryan. He realized that he had been carrying the burden of his past for far too long, and it was hindering his ability to find peace and happiness in the here and now. The Zen master continued, "You cannot change the past, but you can change how you relate to it. Embrace your past as part of your journey. Acknowledge the lessons it taught you, and then let it go. Just as I put down the glass of water, you too must release the weight of your past and live in the present moment." From that moment on, Ryan became the Zen master's devoted student. He spent days, weeks, and months practicing mindfulness and meditation. With the master's guidance, he gradually learned to recognize his overthinking patterns and gently bring his focus back to the present whenever his mind wandered into the past. As time passed, Ryan's mind grew calmer, and he experienced a newfound sense of joy and contentment. He appreciated the beauty of each passing moment and found gratitude in the simple pleasures of life. He realized that the past held valuable lessons, but it should not define his present or future. He understood that by releasing the grip of overthinking and embracing the present, he could shape a future that was not bound by past regrets. With profound gratitude and a heart full of wisdom, Ryan thanked the Zen master for guiding him on this transformative journey. The master smiled, knowing that his student had found the true essence of Zen, the art of living fully and mindfully in the present moment. From then on, Ryan became known as a wise and compassionate soul in the village. He shared the teachings of the Zen master with those in need and inspired others to find solace in the present, leaving behind the heavy burden of overthinking and the shackles of the past. And so, the story of the boy who overthought and the Zen master, with the glass of water, spread far and wide, leaving a trail of enlightenment and peace in its wake. It reminded everyone that the key to inner peace lies in letting go of the past and embracing the gift of the present.